Hello everyone! Today we're going to assemble a device using an Arduino controller that will scare someone. This device will consist of an Arduino controller, an MP3 module, a distance sensor, a speaker, and a set of LEDs. Also, the most important attribute is the mask. When it's working, your device should operate like this. Here's the main list of components that we will definitely we'll need. This right here is the Arduino controller, then the MP3 module. 2 LED modules, but if you prefer, you can use just one module or an addressable LED strip. Speaker, distance sensor. You'll also need a breadboard to put everything together, and a small set of wires. This diagram shows all our components and how they can be connected. Arduino Nano controller, our MP3 module. This is the distance sensor, which comes equipped with all the necessary labeled pins for easy identification and connection. Additionally, there are 2 LED modules included, each designed to provide clear visual indicators, and accordingly the speaker. Let's start by carefully and precisely soldering some modules. The first one is the speaker. Our MP3 module supports speakers from 1 to 2 watts with a resistance of 4 to 8 ohms. We're using a 1 watt speaker with a resistance of 4 ohms. Next, we need to solder the 2 LED rings together. For the first LED ring, we solder the plus 5 volts with the red wire. The minus or ground is the orange wire. And that's the input, the yellow wire. Then for the second ring, we carefully solder the power rail to 5 volts and ground in the same way. And we connect pin D input, which is also commonly referred to as pin D output, labeled as D0. Then we connect the rest of the system with wires, ensuring that each connection is secure and follows the specified layout. We have a detailed diagram that clearly shows all the necessary components and their respective connections. This diagram is crucial as it guides us through the assembly process, ensuring accuracy and efficiency. All the modules have a 5-volt power rail, which is essential for providing the necessary voltage to operate the component, and they are highlighted with a red line for easy identification. Additionally, each element has a ground GND, which is vital for completing the circuit and ensuring safety, and it is connected by a black line, making it easily distinguishable from other connections. That is, all our components need to be connected to the power supply plus 5 volts and ground and connected together. I have marked all the other data buses in different colors so that you don't make mistakes during assembly. I want to draw your attention to the fact that the main pin of the LEDs connects to D6, then the additional pin of the LEDs connects to D out, not D in. Our speaker is connected with orange wires to the MP3 module. I marked the wires with the same colors. The MP3 module is controlled via the RX and TX lines. They are also marked with different colors. Let's get started with the assembly. It's best to arrange the components on the breadboard in an organized manner and efficiently in a way that makes it easy for you to connect them with all the other wires and elements. If you carefully prepare all necessary and required components and parts in advance and beforehand, the assembly won't take much time and can be done quickly and swiftly. We have the 5-volt power supply pins and the ground connection. It's best to connect all the components there. And for convenience, we connect all the other power rails in the same row. The echo pin is specifically connected to pin D4, and pin 3 is connected to pin D3 respectively. One module is connected. Next, we need to connect the MP3 module. Power is here and ground. The power is here. The ground is the second to last pin, and we connect it in the same way. Plus 5 volts into ground. Also, the LED rings. Red is plus 5 volts, orange is minus, and the signal is signal. We're connecting to pin D6. All we connect to the same power rails. We just need to connect our speaker. And 2 control pins for the MP3 module. The top pin is RX. We have yellow is connected to pin D10. The next pin to pin D11. The next step is to program our microcontroller. Everything we need to know in the firmware is indicated right here. These are the connection pins for the module, distance, trigger, and echo. Then, the pin to which we connect our LEDs. And we need to specify the number of LEDs. Each of our rings has 12 LEDs, so together there are 24. If we set, for example, 20 LEDs, but connect 24, then the last 4 LEDs won't light up. So we need to specify the exact number of our LEDs. And the last 2, the points that are responsible for controlling the MP3 module, specifically pin RX and pin TX. The next step is to transfer 4 MP3 files to the flash drive and name them with the numbers 400, 301, 302, and 303. For this, the flash drive needs to be formatted in FAT32 format or FAT16. Then we connect the controller and we program it. How this is done, there is already information on the website. But I can show it again. Here I have it on COM4 port and the Arduino Nano controller. After we connect, we click to flash the controller. It will also tell you that you need to install all the necessary libraries. We can install all the libraries manually from the directory that you can download from the website. In lib folder, all the necessary libraries are located. The library has been successfully installed. After that, we can flash it. After you flash the controller, you need to turn it off and then back on, or press the reset button and you should get a result like this. We can also check the sensor's activation. The sensors activate at a distance of 10 centimeters.